plus action tools. Knowledge tools update the agent with the latest knowledge. They are already, these generative AI models are already trained with a lot of training data, yet these knowledge tools is what encapsulates them or what provides them to be updated with enterprise level of knowledge. You can directly upload your files, or you can use Bing custom searches, or you can have morning stars or your fabric capacity data warehouses and all. So all these knowledge capabilities can be attached to agents, and you can also attach some action tools like a custom function, like an API call, some interoperations that you want to do. So this is possible with the agents. When we talk about multi-agent systems, it means multiple agents working together to make the whole soul end-to-end project be implemented. Okay? So what's the definition? First of all, they are autonomous agent. They can think and operate independently. Decentralization, so they function without any central control. There is no orchestrator, there is no manager that is actually controlling them. The whole agent system itself. So within the agents itself, they can declare one is a manager and the other are the team members. They can cooperate and negotiate with each other so that the entire job is completed. And they are adaptable, they are scalable, they are flexible to be used. What are the common use cases? So we can think of distributed control systems. It's a very complex industrial process needs to be achieved. A thorough end-to-end, right from, let's say, collecting the raw material, updating it, to reaching the final manufacturing stage and packaging it up, can be handled with the help of tickets, requests, support requests, updates of the project, the update in the production line, inventory management, can all be done using multi-agent system. We can have automated trading, high-speed financial transactions. We can also use them for smart grids like electricity distribution networks and collaborative robotics and virtual assistants. Some of the benefits as well as the challenges. So they are scalable, they're very flexible, they can coordinate with each other, they are in entirety like a team. So I was just mentioning, we can have, like in our organizations, we have a manager and there are team members. So let's say employee 1, employee 2, employee 3. A project is assigned to the manager. Manager gets the project completed. They select the right person for the right job. This project may be a set of multiple sub jobs or sub projects which are distributed among the teams. They collaborate or work individually to complete it and hand it over to the manager, who finally evaluates it and passes it on to the next level, to the client maybe, or to the higher authorities. So this kind of entire setup is also possible within the multi-agent system. So we'll have a lead agent, and we can have a lot of different agents like agent 1 or agent A, agent B, and agent C. A response or a prompt, a question, or a request comes in from user. Team agent assigns it to different agents. These are specialized agents. They are very task specific. They will work on a single job and return back the response to the lead agent. And once the final conclusions are done, the lead agent will send back the response or take appropriate actions. These individual agents can also take set of small actions if it is given in the instructions by the lead agent. It could be a sequential manner or it could be a parallel processing. All the agents are handed over a job and they work on it all together. Or it is also possible that first agent A works, passes it on to B, and then to C, and then finally lead agent processes this in end to end. So the overview of Azure Foundry, let us go ahead and see how does the platform looks like. We'll first of all create a single Azure AI agent. We'll see how this gets deployed, how it can be used, and then we'll build a multi-agent system from the project that we create. So let us observe how this is done. So Foundry is ai.azure.com. That's your Foundry interface. This is the home page wherein you can also see there are a lot of generative AI models. You can go to the full model catalog and you'll see that, okay, currently there are some ongoing process because the new Foundry is in place. So some of the models are not actually showing up here, but if you look for them, they'll definitely show up. There are 11,000 plus models currently hosted on Azure Foundry. So when we go back to the Foundry homepage, here you can also see building applications with code templates and a section for Azure AI services. Now, this is the section for agentic build-up. Let's click on create an agent. We'll give this project a name. So I'm gonna call this as webinar demo multi-agent system. We'll create a new resource group. Leaving the region for East US2, let me click on Create button. This deployment, this bicep template will take about 2 minutes or so. And once the project inside this resource group is deployed, we can select the generative AI model of our choice that will work with this agent. I'm going to choose GPT-4o for today. Let's just wait for this template to be completed. Models are loading. Give it a minute. There should be around 20 models which are currently supporting our agentic capability. So I'm going to select GPT-4o, confirm. And here, if we want, we can change its capacity or its content safety, version upgrade policy. And let's click on deploy. This is going to automatically take us to the agent's playground. Well, if it does not, you can simply go to the playground section from the left hand side inside your project. This is the agent playground where you can test this. So let's give our agent a name. We're calling this as team hired HR or team assistant HR. Model is correct. These instructions have to be very, very precise and detailed as to what you want this agent to achieve. It can understand your instructions and will actually perform that exact job. So, in the set of instructions, we're going to tell this model that you are an AI or you are an HR assistant that helps answer questions from sample HR policy document. This document will be uploading in the knowledge base over here. Okay. So by saying first of all, it will answer questions from the sample HR policy. Furthermore, if the user requests for a payslip, ask for name of user. So currently we're not giving it access to the employee records. If we do, we can even skip this process. But we are currently collecting all the required details from the user itself. So ask for the name of the user, their employee ID, month of payslip, total salary, amount, and include deductions like tax, HRA, etc. Generate a downloadable text file. If you don't have a format, you can even update that in the knowledge section. So I'm going to now click on add file over here. As soon as the instructions are done, we'll be uploading a sample document. Select local files.